Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe. Today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to do a simple foundation using Juvia Place concealer and foundation. To moisturize your face, I'll be using the Pond's. This is a nice moisturizer for all skin type. Then after that, I'll be using the Backup Poreless Primer as a primer. This is my favorite go-to primer. Next, I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange as my color corrective because she has dark circles underneath her eyes and around her lips. Less is more when using this product. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using this Juvia Place foundation called Malawi. It's supposed to be a velvet matte foundation. It's thick and creamy, so less is more also with this product. I'm not going to lie, this container is a little bit small, but you know, for the price, I guess it's right. So I'm using my favorite foundation brush. It's from Crown Brushes. All my brushes will be listed in the description box. Make sure when it comes to blending out the color corrective orange, you take your time to blend it with your foundation so you can't see the orange no more. And also remember to bring the foundation close as possible to the eyebrows to blend the halo out. Now I'll be adding the foundation on her overall face. I normally do 2 foundation, but this time I'm just doing 1 foundation. Next, I'm using Juvia Place concealer in the number 9. Next, I'll be using a beauty blender to blend the concealer down. I normally use my makeup brush that I use for the foundation, but I was like, let me get this beauty blender a go again. And yes, there is a difference when using a beauty blender and a brush. The beauty blender can give you that airbrush look. Next, I'll be using my MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Fluid NW58 to contour her. I prefer contouring with liquid because it's much easier to move and blend down. I like using my foundation brush to blend down the contour. It's a stippling foundation brush and I find that it makes it much easier to blend everything down. Before you set underneath the eyes, make sure you press out the foundation or concealer underneath the eyes so the eyes won't crease when you set the powder. For the setting powder, I'm using a Nye Cosmetic Natural Set. Now to give the makeup an extra set, I'll be using Velvet by Makeup Forever in the shade Y445. All the products I use will be listed in the description box. Now for her overall face, I'll be using MAC Cosmetic Skin Finisher in the shade Deep Dark. Now I'm using the I Am Magic setting powder called Gopi by Juvia Place. The setting powder goes as good as the banana powder. I like that it's not too yellow or not too pale. It's just right. I like the foundation, the concealer, and the setting powder. But if you guys want to really try it out, make sure you guys find a store that has it in display so you can get the right proper color. Ordering it online, you might end up with the wrong shade. Now after she sit and bake, I'm just going to dust everything off. Now I'm going to use my black radiant contouring palette. From that palette, I'll be using Sculpt to define her contour even more. I didn't want to use a darker color because I already did with my first contour, so I just like to brighten it up a little with the Sculpt. Basically, I'm building on top of the contour I already did with the foundation, MAC Cosmetic NW58. Now I'm going to use MAC Cosmetic Feline Pencil to line up her waterline. Now I'm going to smudge underneath the eyes with a brown eyeshadow. She already had her own eyelashes on, but I have to clean underneath it, so I'll be using my mascara by Urban Decay. This mascara is super juicy too, so I have to use a Q-tip to clean in between her eyes. I like to use a little shield underneath the eyes to make sure there's no fallout when doing the bottom lashes. I'm just using a little foundation that I already had on the brush to wipe and clean up the mistake. I'm just blending the edges of her nose to make sure her contour isn't harsh. For her lip liner, I'm using MAC Cosmetic Chestnut Pencil. For her lipstick, I'll be using MAC Cosmetic Myth and the lip gloss Ice Out. I know I just slapped the lipstick on the lips like that, but I'm going to blend it better with a brush. Her eyes are tearing, so I quickly wipe out the tear duct and doing a quick touch up. Just add a little bit of foundation, then go back with some of that highlighting powder and she's back to new. Now for the MAC lipstick called Iced Out. I think this is discontinued, but this is one of my favorite lip gloss. Next, I'll be doing a mixture of Juvia Place blush palette.
I always apply my blush in circular motions, back and forth. Last, I'll be using a mixture of bronzer by Juvia Place. I'll list it in the description box. You can either have a matte bronzer or you can use a setting spray to help pump up your bronzer. And last, to give it a pop, I'll be using some loose pigment by NYX called Pearl White in the inner corner of her eyes. After this is your final touch up, so you could fix, change, or rearrange anything you see or don't like. I pre-did her eyes off camera. It's very simple. I did the 123 with a black liner and just added a white liner on top of the black liner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and please comment and let me know what you guys think about my tutorial.